tossing a one-hit shutout against the Red Sox. And as mentioned, he's done this kind of thing before against Boston. There's a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And so finally that single, that bloop job by Millar, has some company. Now a rake by Walker. Let's go to the studio and David Robbs. Two-time batting champ, and he pops it up again, but this one may be caught. Out goes Soriano. In comes Mondesi, and they nearly collide there, and it's made by Soriano. Those two almost banged up against each other. That's out number one. Walker.
Excuse me, Dave. Those are the types of things you have to pitch with a breaking ball out over the plate. He can put it in play.
In there for a strike. He caught him looking. And he tied up a great hitter there with that pitch.
Boy, did he ever. He kind of froze him.
So no one laughs too much at the 190 hitter who has no power. Is a shot down to first base. They got it. They pick off Todd Walker. Posada nails him at first base. Well, for the seventh inning stretch, we're going to come on back to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx, and Pastorelli and Dibble about to duke it out right here. It's coming up.
The clubhouse, watch the game and get an idea of where the strike zone was that night. Say Joe West is behind the plate, and he's given the outside half of each side of the plate.
Recording every ball and strike. Little ground ball by Hideki Matsui that rolls out to Walker, and one out. That was Mike Timlin replacing Derek Lowe, who went the first 6 innings tonight, and he gave up 4 runs. Soriano 0 for 3, so he's not unhappy that Derek Lowe had to leave after 6 frames. He tags that one, hooking it down the left field line. If it's fair, it is out of here. It is gone. Alfonso Soriano hits number 16. And the Yankees lead it 5-0. That is one live bat.
Well, you can see that down the road he is going to be a 3-hitter. He hits for average. He hits for long bat, the heavy bat.
Giambi 0 for 2. Swings and misses, and he strikes out. So he had hoped that his problems had come to an end. He's hearing some boos. Last night was 3 for 5 from their all-star second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Big chopper. Walker on the backhand, flicks it over to first base for round number 3. But nobody caught Alfonso Soriano's 16th home run of the year. He's tops in the American League.
That was an aspect of this game that we talked about in the open, about being pitch efficient, and Messina certainly has.
Millar pops that one up into right. Mondesi barely has to move, now in to get it. And Mike Timlin, another story, an intelligent hitter aside from all the obvious gifts. The quick wrist, this one driven deep to left field, over the head of Rivera. He leaps and it's gone. And there goes the shutout of Mike Messina. On the bat, Shea Hillenbrand, his 3rd home run of the season. He pulls a bullet out of here, and it's 5-1. So with 1 out in the 8th inning, the Red Sox finally break through on the scoreboard. Attendance at the Yankee Stadium tonight, 44,617. Bounding ball. Here's Soriano on the charge. Gets it over there in time for the 2nd out. So the Yankee scouts told him about him, and the same with Jose Contreras, the Cuban right-hander. Torre didn't ask for him. Swung on and missed for strike 3. But it seems like Steinbrenner's words are working in the Bronx. And he has been filling that role to some degree for Boston. Brandon Lyon, you know this guy from Toronto, 23 years old. Got a big future in front of him.
He made his debut back in August of 2001.
In a starting role. Got some starts last year. Also pitched out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and down goes Ventura. You're talking about closers. And who is the best in baseball?
Effective. 247 career saves for Rivera.
Into the hole, Garciaparra, off balance throw. Not in time. It'll be a base hit for Raul Mondesi, but Garciaparra with a terrific effort. At 10. Boston with just 3. Fly ball center field. Incoming Johnny Damon. 2 away. So it was not Derek Lowe's night, and unless the Red Sox can rally in the ninth inning, because we're hoping that would start to happen again, and it certainly did when they were 20-4. Odyssey takes off. Ground ball back to the pitcher, knocked down by Lyon. He's going to throw on to first to get him. That retires the side. One hit, one man left, and it's on to the ninth here at Yankee Stadium with New York in front, 5-1.
Challenging the Red Sox hitters early on. Setting the tone for this game.
Well, he walks the leadoff man here in the ninth inning. Perhaps in order to do it, but it'll cut Boston's lead in the East to just a half a game. There's a base hit. Punch through the right side. And the Red Sox are not going quietly. First and second, nobody out.
Well, the Soriano home run looks like a big run right now. His solo home run in the seventh.
Against one of the great closers in the game, Mariano Rivera. He has appeared in 9 games. A stay on the DL, but that ERA, well, where it always is, low, 193. Right now the Red Sox lead by a game and a half. Line drive into right field. That drops in front of Mondesi. They pull up Veritek at third, and the bases are loaded for the Red Sox. And they're about to bring the tying run to the plate here in the ninth inning. Rivera gives up the base hit. Garciaparra will be the batter. A long hitting streak of 26 in a row ended last night. Ground ball, base hit. It gets by Jeter. Veritek is in. Damon screaming around third. He's in to score. And the Red Sox are still kicking at Yankee Stadium. It's 5-3.
Derek Jeter kind of got caught flat-footed. He didn't get a very good jump on that ball at all. That's normally a ball hit.
Walker and Garciaparra get their leads in the 1-2. Popped up, twisting into right field, and a play from Mondesi. The runners go back to their bases, and that is a big out. On the way, thrown in to third base. Mondesi throwing it over everybody's head. There it is by second nature. Villar was in the National League, and a line shot dropped by Jeter. The runners trying to advance the flip into second one, not in time to get 2. And it caught just enough of the webbing in Jeter's glove to keep it from sailing into the outfield.
That was a rocket. If his glove position with 2 outs.
What would you do?
I don't think so yet. Give Hillenbrand one more pitch.
Jackson not running. Line drive and a base hit toward the alley. A run is in. Jackson is into third. It is 5-4. An RBI single by Shea Hillenbrand. And the Red Sox are making the Yankees front office look a little queasy. And they have the tying run as he changes spots. Ground ball deep short. Jeter airborne throws long. And this game is tied. Jackson in to score. And the Red Sox have rallied to tie it at 5. A base hit for Bill Miller. He took Jeter way into the hole. A near impossible play. And Boston is tied. Veritek is up next. Ground ball, hard hit, off the glove, off the hand. Here comes Hillenbrand, round third. Soriano's throw, the tag. He is out at home. That's out number 3.
What a play by Soriano. He knocked it down with his bare hand. He kept it on the infield, got to his feet, and threw a strike. Take a look at this, off the glove of Zio, and look at Soriano with his bare hand, knocks it down, gets to his feet, and fires a strike to home plate for Posada to put the tag on Hillenbrand.
So Hillenbrand nailed at the plate, but the Red Sox score 4. We go to the bottom of the ninth, tied at 5. Well, this has become some game inside Yankee Stadium. 5-5. With a huge comeback by the Red Sox. Bottom of the ninth, Jeter. There's Miller diving off to his left. Recovers and gets him. And Jeter is retired on 1 pitch. 1 away in the bottom of the ninth inning. Back in the second inning. He has not quite been the Godzilla they were hoping for. That slice deep into the corner. Ramirez on the run. Can't get it. It's over his head. It's up against the fence. Matsui hard into second and pull up there as the throw is down the line. into foul territory. It keeps on rolling and rolling, and Matsui is into third. An errant throw by Manny Ramirez, and instead of 2 bases, it's 3 for Godzilla.
What a huge mistake. You concede 2 bases, you get the ball back into the infield, and you hold him at second. But now the winning run's at third base with 1 out.
Neck area. And so it might fall onto the shoulders of the most maligned New York Yankee going these days, Jason Giambi.
Give Brandon Lyon an opportunity to get the force of the plate and inning-ending double play and keep this game tied.
It makes all the sense in the world, and Grady Little will come out to make sure that Lyon is on the same page on what to do with Posada. Has to throw it through the strike zone. Ball 4, he walks in the winning run. Here comes Matsui. And the Yankees win it in the bottom of the 9th. 6-5 as Lyon walks in the game winner. He did not get the previous strike, and it cost the Red Sox in the end.
Jason Varitek slammed the baseball to the dirt after ball 4, turned around and said something to Joe West, and West held up a finger as if to say, I've made a note of that, Jason. Very frustrating inning for the Yankees, or for the Red Sox, after they scored 4 in the 9th. Brandon Lyon walked 2 intentionally, and then Posada. Now watch the catcher's reaction here. That one's clearly a ball, but he's mad about the previous one. And look at him turn to the umpire, and then watch this. Frustrated, not getting a pitch they thought they'd made on Posada as Hideki Matsui scores.
No, he still looks a little queasy if you ask me, but the reaction in the Red Sox dugout much different. An angry Varitek as the Yankees win the ball game 6-5. The Red Sox with a terrific rally. It goes for naught. Baseball tonight coming up next with Carl Ravitch, Harold Reynolds, Peter Gammons, and Bobby Valentine. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. A terrific game in the Bronx tonight. The Yankees pull it out. They beat the Red Sox 6-5 and take the series 2-1.